Legacy Walks Santa Maria remembers. To remember is to preserve the legacy. In this episode, Legacy Walks looks a little different as we begin adding new stories from the Santa Maria Cemetery Mausoleum. Built around 1915, it is one of the earliest architectural landmarks of remembrance in our community. Today, we'll visit just a few of the mausoleum's residents and honor the legacies they left behind. But rest assured, there will be more. Within these stone corridors rest men and women whose lives helped shape the early story of Santa Maria. Pioneers, immigrants, community builders, and families whose names still echo through our fields, neighborhoods, and traditions. So join me in a quiet journey through the stories that shaped the Santa Maria Valley. Jesse Thornburg lives surrounded by the family who shaped his life and story, and now his brother Augustus and his young son Walker lie beside him in the quiet stone corridors. Jesse was part of a pioneering family whose roots run deep in the valley's earliest history. His father, John Thornburg, helped establish Santa Maria's first cemetery and was among the founders of the city itself, leaving a legacy that shaped the community long before the modern town took form. Jesse served as a drummer in the Civil War. At the time, the drummer was responsible for communicating orders, setting march cadence, and boosting morale. The Thornburg name endures here, etched into both the landscape and the memory of Santa Maria. Mariano de Fraga rests in the mausoleum beside his wife, Rosa Lenore de Fraga. Their names joined in the quiet sanctuary. They were descendants of Portuguese immigrants whose families helped shape the agricultural and civic life in Santa Maria in the early 20th century. Mariano worked as a rancher and a laborer, contributing to the valley's growing farming community. He also served as a founding member of the IDES Society, an organization dedicated to preserving the cultural traditions, faith, and mutual support of the Portuguese people. Together, Mariano and Rosa carried forward a heritage of hard work, devotion, and community that remains part of Santa Maria's story. Rosa is remembered for her delicate lace work and her devotion to the Holy Spirit festivals, while Mariano's legacy endures in the fields he tended and the community he helped to build. Cornelius Donovan was born in Ireland, February 16, 1844. He brought the resilience of his homeland to the fertile fields of Santa Maria. He was the first Donovan to settle in the valley, arriving during the time of transformation, helping shape the region's agricultural and civic landscapes. Through hard work and land stewardship, Cornelius became a prominent landowner, with holdings so significant that Donovan Road was named in his honor, a rare tribute amongst the settlers. He was known for his integrity, quiet leadership, and devotion to family, building a legacy that still echoes through the valley's roads and records. Work the land with purpose, live in honor, and leave behind a legacy of kindness. In the end, Donovan's life reflected these words. Thank you for joining me on this first quick peek into the Santa Maria Cemetery Mausoleum. These halls hold far more stories than one video can contain, and today's presentation is only the beginning. There are many more lives to explore here, more families, more histories, and more legacies waiting to be brought back into the light. If you'd like to continue this journey as new mausoleum stories are added, you're welcome to like this video and subscribe to the channel. All stories are based on research I have gathered and presented into the best of my knowledge.